Don't forget to hit the like button and click on the subscribe. Hello YouTubers. In today's episode of the Carina journey, my plan is to remove that tiny little bit of soundproofing below the scuttle panel, but also to get the car ready for my new windscreen. So let's get to it. Right, it's about 100 degrees today. So what I'm going to do, if you remember, is take these two screws out. I'm actually going to mark the arms this time and then remove them. And then hopefully tomorrow they will come and change my screen. I'm going to lose the sticker, but I've already got an idea. And one of the things I will need to do, sadly, is remove my digital aerial. I don't know how easy that's going to be, but I think I'm going to get a razor blade on it. Yeah, but it's stiflingly hot. Very hot. Anyway, let's get my screwdriver and get some work done. Alright, I won't bore you with the repeating of the process, but I've loosened those two, because if you remember, they don't come completely out. There's cobwebs everywhere. Unbelievable. Anyway, yeah. The two end ones stay in place because they retain like a white clip that goes on the back. Should really put these somewhere safe. There's clearly a spider living in here somewhere. Yeah, that's never happened before. Now I can still get to the screw. Right, so what I've done is use some of my old Ford Focus touch-up paint to mark that in line with that little groove, so when I come to undo it and put it back together, I should say, it should make it a little bit easier. That's the plan. Right, let's take these out. Right, one half of the scuttle panel's out, but in order to get this side out, obviously I have to take the wiper arms off. Right, it may not be the case with yours, but Toyota marked their wiper arms, P for passenger, and if I can show you, D for driver. Very handy, very well thought of. So, the scuttle panel is out, ready for tomorrow. I've de-spidered it for the glass fitting guy. Yeah, don't envy him, but there you go. But that's what I want to try and get out. That bit in there, it just may not be possible without dropping the wiper arm linkage out, but I'm going to give it a go. I might as well. Yeah, let's have some fun. Right, so I don't really have the space to get that in, so I'm going to try heating it and just getting a screwdriver in. I mean, it's already soft, but yeah, that shows how hot it is. Right, let's see. Yeah, let's see how much I can do without using the heat gun, because that would probably be better. Obviously the tiny bits it leaves I should be able to clean off, but I don't think that's going to tear. Right, join me in an hour or so, see where I am at. There we go. With much effort and no heating, I managed to get it out. Not the easiest of things, but it's out. Ended up using a screwdriver and a scraper. So I think now I'm going to treat it to some TARDIS. Here we go. I've given it a clean the best I can. There's a tiny bit there under the motor that I can't really get to. But yeah, that's about all I can do today. It weighed 380 grams, which isn't much, but I shall write it on the list. And I will join you in a few seconds, which will be tomorrow. Yeah, because hopefully then my windscreen should be being done, and I'll tag it on the end of this video, so something else to watch. Right, join you in a moment. Well, I said it would be a few seconds later, and here we are the next day. Yeah, got my keys. Wow, as I was saying yesterday, my windscreen was booked in to be replaced today, but this will probably be no surprise to people in the industry. For the second time, probably 19 minutes before they were due to arrive, having text to say they were on their way, I get a phone call to tell me that they're not coming out and that they've made a new appointment for a week later. So yeah, plan now is just to put this back in to cover the panel just in case. I don't think it matters if anything goes in there, but I don't want rainwater running down in. And I'm also going to put the wiper arms back on just in case in the next week it rains. So yeah, as I say, it's the second time now this has happened. And yeah, slightly annoying because you make time to be here to hand the keys over. So you do your part of the deal. I've paid for it already. Anyway, moaning won't get them here. Yeah, so let's get this back on. Here we go, back on. The alignment's done on both. I won't even bother putting these bits on, but this panel's on. Could do it a bit of a respray actually, it's starting to lose its black. But yeah, there we go, that's going to conclude this episode. I was hoping to update you with the fact that the windscreen had been changed, but no. I won't name and shame them, but yeah, let's see if they can redeem themselves next week. And until then, that concludes this episode of the Carina journey, and I'll catch you again in another episode.